elected by all the members of the opposition political parties. Number 2, additional grounds upon which the leader of the opposition may cease to hold office, because you need to be accountable. If people cannot elect you, then you cannot be accountable. You are accountable to the people who elected you. The president of Uganda by law can be censured by this parliament. The prime minister by law can be censured by this parliament. All the ministers here can be censured by this parliament. Who are you that the leader of opposition cannot be checked by this parliament? We therefore put that ground. The leader of opposition is to consult other political parties represented in the parliament when appointing persons and deputy chairpersons of standing committees. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to submit.
Thank you. Seconders, Honorable Linus Ngopek, 3 minutes, and then after Honorable Kwaringa.
Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, I rise to support the bill to amend the Administration of Parliament Act, CAP 272, for the following reasons. Honorable members, whereas Section 8 of the Administration of Parliament Act requires the leader of opposition in Parliament to be determined through an elective process, A, the Act and the rules do not prescribe how the election to determine the LOP are conducted. Over the years, practice has developed where the LOP is merely designated by the party with the highest numerical strength among opposition parties in Parliament. This simply means imposition of someone to the rest of the opposition in Parliament, and yet democratic principles of governance dictate that there ought to be wider participation in the process to determine the leadership. B, even where political parties undertake internal processes to designate the LOP, those internal processes are not democratic and deny members of the opposition the right to offer their candidature to serve as LOP, since the LOP is merely imposed on the members without election. This not only infringes Section 8 of the Act, which requires elections to be conducted to determine the LOP, but also affronts Article 71 in bracket 1 in bracket C of the Constitution, which requires that the internal organization of political parties shall conform to the democratic principles enshrined in the Constitution. As a result, there is need to amend the Administration of Parliament Act, CAP 272, to A, allow for the participation of all members of the opposition in Parliament in the election of the leader of opposition in order to achieve effective representation. B, to reflect the role and status of the LOP in our democracy by ensuring that the LOP is the leader of the opposition, the leader of all members of the opposition parties in Parliament, and his or her election should reflect that status and role. I beg to submit. Right Honorable. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Honorable Kwaringa. Procedure Honorable Masaba. Then Honorable Kwaringa.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, and I rise under procedure, Rule 2, on the interpretation of our rules of procedure. The definition of an independent member of Parliament means a member of Parliament elected to Parliament independent of any political party or organization. Go ahead to the leader of the opposition means a member of Parliament who is the leader in Parliament of the party in opposition to the government and having the greatest numerical strength in Parliament. Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm an independent member of Parliament and I'm serving my second term. I've never subscribed to any political party. I've never subscribed to any political party, and I've been able to win, and I've been re-elected as an independent member of Parliament. The previous two members have been referring to us, the independents, to be part or involved in the election of the leader of opposition. Yet, the leader of opposition is defined, and me as an independent, I do not subscribe to NRM, I do not subscribe to the opposition. So, Right Honorable Speaker, as an independent, I wouldn't want to be involved in any matter concerning the opposition or the NRM, unless I do have a memorandum of understanding, as some of the independents who have the MO. Use with the National Resistance Movement. So the procedural matter I'm raising is are the two honorable members proceeding well to keep referring to us, the independents, me, an independent, as one who should be involved? Because yes, they have, according to his justification and according to what he has stated, he's saying